Hey, aloha and welcome to Beach Walks with Rocks. You can find us at beachwalks.tv. Hey, aloha everybody. Ooh, I threw that one kind of far. I have a question for you today. The question is, do you think experience matters? I think it's one of the great myths that we all live in, that the person with the most qualifications, the most experience gets the job. And if new media really is teaching us anything, it's that that's a big myth. That we also have this other concept out in the group mind, which is it's not what you know, it's who you know. And we can all find plenty of examples of that. And I think that's probably more the reality, because at the end of the day, when people hire someone or they select someone for a job or for a position, they do base it a lot on their internal preferences, whether they acknowledge that or not, whether they have a bunch of checklists and spreadsheets or not. There's always that sort of, X factor. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. And in any case, oh, she did get the ball. Thank you, Lexi. In any case, if that's the way life works, then that's what we have to work with. And trying to pretend that life or that reality is pilikino or subjective, really, maybe that's not a very efficient way to approach the way we want to make change happen. So next week I'm speaking at BlogWorldExpo in Las Vegas, and there is not going to be a woman keynoter. They have several keynote addresses, and they're all white males. So the women bloggers are talking about that, and you can imagine some of the things that they're saying. And I don't really have a solution for how to make it change, because the conference organizers know a lot of us and just don't, they have reasons that none of us are star quality, although there are some very high-level star quality bloggers certainly. But they're sort of the usual suspects, always the same thing. But I'm rambling on today. I think it's time for me to stop. The Hawaiian word for experience is ike. And so while experience is important, and I love gaining as much as I possibly can, at the end of the day, it isn't always the determining factor. So maybe it would be helpful if we stopped pretending that it is. Aloha, everybody. Aloha.